Welcome everyone to another session on current affairs by Seals 360 IAS Academy. In this session, we will be discussing about the Seeds Act of 1966 as well as the Draft Seeds Bill of 2025. UPSC in prelims sometimes ask various draft legislations that are that appear in current affair discussions. Okay, so the first important point is who actually introduced the Draft Seeds Bill of 2025. It was the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, right? So it was actually to replace the decades-old, Seeds Act of 1966. Right. So another important thing you have to remember regarding the seeds industry in India, right? Seeds, in the case of seeds, India is actually self-sufficient. That is, there is enough seeds being produced within the country to meet the annual demand. So the demand is about 48.20 lakh tons. This is the latest data, right? This is the latest data that we have. So there is a possible question here because the latest data has been provided by the government itself. So first important point, India is self-sufficient in seeds, right? There is an annual demand of 48.20 lakh tons and there is availability of 53.15 lakh tons, right? And the industry is worth 40,000 crore, okay? Okay, another important thing was regarding the spurious seeds, okay, the quality of seeds that are being produced in India. In fact, the Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare said that 43,000 samples were found non-standard, right? And most of them were found in West Bengal. Okay, West Bengal and then Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. So this is the main reason or the primary reason to actually replace the Seeds Act, to ensure quality seeds for the farmers. So whenever you study these kind of topics, please ensure you have the government rationale behind that draft in your head, so that when the question comes, you can actually use this information to actually solve the question. Right. Okay, this is the 1966 Seeds Act. So okay, so the first important thing is that it covers only notified varieties of seeds. So it has a section 5 and under that section it provides certain categories of seeds under its schedule of the act. Only those seeds are actually covered by are actually subject to the provisions of the Seeds Act of 1966, right? And it actually defines the minimum standard, okay? It defines the minimum standard of germination and purity, okay? It does do that, but it applies only for notified seeds, okay? It applies only for notified seeds. So if any seed is outside, it's not mentioned in the schedule of the act, it will not be covered, right? It does not explicitly guarantee the farmers' rights to save, use, exchange their own saved seeds. So essentially, it does not protect. If somebody actually tries to bring a legal action against a farmer for selling his own seeds, that particular case might stand in the court of law, right? The farmer is not protected. So if you are a farmer and you are actually cultivating and you are actually taking your seeds and you are actually selling that seed, okay, and if some company or some corporate says that okay, they are actually selling our seeds, there is no legal protection for the farmer, right? No explicit protection for the farmer under the Seeds Act. Okay, and this framework was before about the before all these genetic modified GM seeds were there. Before that era, this act was from that era. Right. So this is the Draft Seeds Bill of 2025. So here the first important point is that it extends to all commercial seed varieties, okay? There are only basically 2 exceptions that it provides for any seed that is being sold or produced in India. Those seeds that are exclusively for export, okay? And those seeds that are used by farmers that they sell as their own seeds, okay? These 2 types of seeds are not covered under the act. These seeds do not need to be registered under the Draft Seeds Bill of 2025. All other commercial varieties of seeds have to be registered. Registration is mandatory, and the only exception is those seeds that are exclusively for export and farmers own variety, okay, farmers on variety. So there are only two exceptions. Please keep that in mind. There is only two exceptions to the draft seeds bill 2025. All other varieties of seeds have to be registered under the bill, right? And it explicitly provides the right to the farmers to save, use, exchange, share or sell, okay, their farm saved seeds, so that but it does not cover the protection. That is, if they are selling it under the commercial brand, okay, if they are selling it under the name of a commercial brand, then that protection will not hold. But until that, if they do not do that, the farmer has exclusive, explicit right to sell their own seed, right? So if a particular farmer is cultivating paddy or rice, he can actually sell that for another person, right? So that is also there, right? Not just for rice, okay, I'm not talking just about rice, for any particular crop, right? And the major offenses, their gravity has been increased, okay, fines of up to 30 lakhs and imprisonment of 3 years. Okay, various authorities like central seed committees, state seed committees, seed testing labs, okay, all these are getting formalized and updated with the current technology and of the seeds, right? So this is a sample question for you to try out. With reference to the farmers' rights under the draft seeds bill 2025, consider the following statements. Farmers are allowed to save, use, exchange and share farm saved seeds. It was an explicit protection provided by the draft seeds bill. In fact, this was one of the differences with the Seeds Act of 1966. Farmers may sell farm saved seeds under brand names as commercial seeds. In fact, the protection stops here, right? So this statement is wrong. If they try to sell their seeds as a commercial under a commercial brand, the protection will not be there. Farmers are exempted from the requirement to register their own varieties. In fact, this is also an additional provision under the Act. Okay, this is also there. So farmers do not need to register their own varieties. That and those seed varieties exclusive for export also are not covered under the draft bill, right? So if you can eliminate the second statement, okay, second statement elimination, you will reach A or B, right? And B is also right, so you can reach the answer as A, first and 2, which is option B, right? So this is a type of elimination type of question. 25 questions were asked in 2025, so don't think that elimination questions might not come, but please prepare in the only one, only two pattern as well, so a comprehensive understanding is required. So that's all about the draft seeds bill of 2025. Thank you.